Hey guys, so today we're going to be doing this nice summer bronzy glowy type look. As you can tell, this major glow right here. Yeah, but really nothing else to say except if you like this look and you want to see how to create it, keep watching. Okay, so we're going for a very summer, nice, glowy, bronzy kind of look. And for my foundation, I used the IT Cosmetics Your Skin But Better CC Illumination Cream, just because it has SPF 50, which is awesome, especially in the summertime, and because it has a little bit of glow to it, so it just kind of brings out that natural glow in your skin. So that's what I used, already applied it. And then I used the Becca Under Eye Brightening Corrector to get rid of my ugly dark circles. And then I put on top of that the orange concealer from the ULTA concealer palette. It has like, you know, the green, dark orange, lighter orange, purple, yellow, all that stuff. So that's what I used. And now we're just gonna go ahead and move on to the highlight of my face. So for my highlight, I'm using two different concealers. I'm mixing them together. I'm using the NYX HD Concealer in beige and the Urban Decay Naked Skin Weightless Complete Coverage Concealer in light warm. This one's a little bit too light and this one's a little bit too dark for, you know, the perfect highlight for me, so I mix them. And then, yeah, so I'm just gonna highlight my face really quick. Just like that. And then I'm taking the NYX one. And now I'm using a damp beauty sponge and I'm just going to use that to blend out my highlight. So now I'm just going to do the rest of my face really quick. And that's the highlighting part. Now we're just gonna go and move on to the contour. Okay, so for the contour, I'm using the Smashbox step-by-step contour stick, and it comes in a trio set, you know, contour, highlight, and then a bronzer stick. I'm just using the contour stick, which is like the perfect contour shade. It's not too warm and it's not too ashy either. Okay, and now I'm going to be using the Morphe G30 brush to just blend that out. Whoops. So, like I said, I'm just going to be using that G30 brush to blend my contour out. And get that perfect tanned summer look because I don't like to naturally tan. I just don't want wrinkles and all that stuff. Or spray tan either. Not that I'm opposed to it, just never do. So now that part's done. Now we're just gonna go ahead and set everything. Put this away. Okay, so first we're gonna go ahead and set our contour, and I'm using the Hoola bronzer from Benefit. It's just like this, perfect bronzing, and I mean contouring shade. I love it. I'm gonna take a little bit of it and then tap off the excess, just because I don't want my contour any darker. I just want it to be nice and set so it doesn't go nowhere, or you know, slide off my face during this nasty summer heat. Because in Florida it gets pretty dang. Go outside and I'm automatically sweating. So now I'm going to be taking the Mercier translucent setting powder. The loose setting powder, translucent, it is the matte one. And I'm going to be taking a tapered highlighter brush from Sigma, it's the F35, and I'm just going to be placing a generous amount under my eye because I want to kind of bake a little bit. I want to make sure this bad boy don't go nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Cut that contour right there. So that's just gonna be, you know, baking while we do the rest. So now we're just gonna be moving on to the brows. Finish the rest of my face after I'm done baking. So I'm using the new Precisely My Brow pencil from Benefit. It's from their new brow line, and I am so excited to use it. I can't wait. So yeah, I'm taking spoolie in, and I'm just going to brush my eyebrows, little eyebrow hairs, make them the direction that I want them to go. And then, isn't this packaging so cute? Look at that. Kind of looks like a wand. Gotta make some magic happen. Okay, and then the color I'm using is the number 3. So I'm just going to start lightly lining my brow in quick little strokes.
So far, I'm really loving it.
It's really close to my actual eyebrow color, so I'm loving it. And then, you know, just brushing it out, helping it all blend seamlessly. Look at that. This one, perfection, natural. Because there's nothing wrong with my natural eyebrows either. So now I'm just going to do the other one. Okay, so now that, you know, I kind of perfected my brows, I'm going to be using the Tinted Brow Mascara. Finally got it. And it's from NYX. It's in the color Chocolate. And I'm just going to go over my little hairs. And then to, you know, define them even more, I'm going to put a little concealer underneath. And I'm using that same NYX concealer, the beige color. And I'm taking a flat definer brush from Sigma. It's the E15, and I'm just going over it. I'm not really taking it too far into the front because I kind of want it to look a little more natural. So that's done, and then I'm just gonna blend out this concealer that was creasing right here. And now we're just gonna move on to the eyes. Okay, so now that that's done, we're gonna move on to the eyes, and I'm using the new Lorac Pro 3 palette. Kind of messed up, kind of forgot what I was gonna say. And it is the most beautiful palette. Has lots of pretty transition colors, some nice dark colors for a nice smoky eye, you know, a couple of cute, you know, shades in there that are a little bit of pop color. But for this look, I'm using the terracotta color right here. And I'm using that in the crease. And I'm using an M519 brush from Morphe. And I'm just going to, oh wait. Rewind. Okay, so I know I put some concealer on my eyelids before, but I really need some actual primer. Because, I don't know, I just feel weird without it. So I'm using the Tarte Colored Clay CC Eye Primer. Putting that all over my lid and blending out with my finger. And now I'm going to be using that terracotta colored crease. taking it all the way into my inner corner. And I'm also bringing it down onto, like halfway onto my eyelid. Just a little bit. And then blending all of that out. And now I'm taking the color Pink Nude, oops, this one right here, and I'm going to put that on my crease as well to just like blend everything out and kind of soften it up. And then I'm also just putting whatever's left once I blend it out onto my eyelid. Okay, and now the next color I'm going to be using is the color Clay, which is the color right between terracotta and nude, or pink nude. And I'm just going to put that in my crease a little bit to darken it up a little. Okay, so now for the piece de resistance, I am using the Stila Kitten eyeshadow. It is from the Magnificent Metal Eye eyeshadow. It's just like this. Look how gorgeous that is. Perfect shade for summer. Okay, so before that, I'm going to put on the little primer that it comes with. Just going to put that onto the center of my lid. And now I'm going to take that eyeshadow brush from Morphe. It is the M124, which is kind of like the perfect brush for this because it's not regular eyeshadow. And I'm going to start patting it. It's kind of like big flecks almost. And you know what? I'm going to go ahead and put it on the inner corners of my eyes too. I'm just going to be using that same 124 brush from Morphe, and I'm going to take that terracotta color again and put it on my waterline. Put a little bit of clay on the outer corner, and now a little bit of pink nude right here, the inner corner. Now it's pretty much done for our eyeshadow look. So I put on a little bit of the Rocket Volume Express mascara from Maybelline, and then before I put on the lower lash line, I'm using the NYX Wonder Pencil in medium, and I'm just going to line my waterline. And I'm doing this with this color just because I want my eyes to be a little bit more open, more bright, but not too bright like with the white eyeliner. And this one looks just a little more natural, and I like it. Okay, so now I'm going to just be wiping all of that excess powder because I'm done baking. And now I'm going to be putting on my highlight, which is the amazing MAC Oh Darling Extra Dimension Skinfinish. Check that out. I mean, it's perfect. This is just my color right now. So I'm going to be using the Morphe M509 brush, and I'm just going to spray it real quick. Just douse that in MAC Oh Darling right now. And I'm gonna go over my cheeks. Really just want this to be nice and glowy, even if it's kind of fake. Because, you know, can't go wrong with highlight. On my lips. And I don't think that's enough, so I'm using my finger. There we go. A little bit down my nose. And then, of course, on the tip. And now we are almost good to go. Okay, so now next for the blush, I'm using the Milani Baked Blush. Finally got it open. It is the Bellisimo bronzer, and I'm using the Sigma powder slash blush brush. It is the F10 to apply that to the tops of my cheeks. And then just, you know, giving me that nice summer tan, bronzy kind of glow. And lastly is my lips. I'm using the ULTA Contour Lip Liner in Flesh. This is really the perfect nude for me, personally. Not too nude, not too peachy, not too pinky. Just right. And then the lipstick I'm using today is the Stila Stay All Day Liquid Lipstick in Baci, or Baci, or something. It's B-A-C-Y. No, B-A-C-I. I say Baci. And what? Okay guys, so this is the finished look. I threw on some Wispy Ardell lashes really quick, which are my favorite go-to lashes for every day, just because, you know, they're subtle enough to wear every day, light enough to wear every day, but, you know, glamorous enough that you can, you know, see the difference whenever you put these bad boys on. But yeah, all the products and details will be listed down below. And if you like this video, remember to hit like and subscribe to our channel so you can see the rest of our videos that come up soon. But yeah, see y'all later.